You ready for it? Good morning, everyone. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Mr. Brooks was sleepy this morning. He forgot to update the record. We have definitely not lost any games today, and we are not going to lose any games either. Today's going to be a beautiful day. We are about to dive right in there. We're about to go in, play at our best, and we're going to win 17 games in a row. It's just a feeling I have. I'm just trying to be realistic, trying to create simple, easy, achievable goals for myself. So we just go in and we win 17 in a row. How hard can it be, am I right? Like, simple, easy, straightforward. Boom, boom, boom. See you in 10 hours when the mission is accomplished, everyone. I have the coffee here by my side. That'll be much needed. Let's do it. 2 days left of the challenge. Today, tomorrow. Let's make the most of it. Let's make it a good one. Let's go out with a bang. The Climbathon has been spicy. Right now, out of the 12 contestants, the 6 highest of us are sitting in rank 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9 in Europe. That is pretty ridiculous to think about. That is actually wild. We've been going at it. There's not even 200 people in Challenger yet. How are you, Broxer? Well, thank you for asking. I hope all of you are doing amazing first and foremost. And I'll be honest with you, I'm tired. This is my 15th day in a row streaming. I have streamed 126 hours over the past 12 days. And my body and mind is getting to the point where it needs a break. But I'm super excited to still be here, and I'm looking forward to finishing off this Climbathon in the best way we possibly can. To be honest with you, while I do want 17 wins in a row and while I'm going to push to make it happen, even if we don't, even if things go south, even if we go straight 0-10 today, which I surely hope not, but even if we do, these last almost 2 weeks have been so much fun. It's been crazy, it's been amazing, and I don't regret a single thing. I don't. The amount of support that all of you have showed me has been ridiculous. It's been crazy as well. It's been wild. I've been blown away. Are you taking Wednesday and Thursday off? I am taking Wednesday to Monday off. Before the Climbathon began, I had already booked a short vacation in the UK with my girlfriend. Because something I learned during my time as a pro player is that when you have a long period where you know you're going to be pushing yourself to the very limit and you go really ham, it's good to have something to look forward to, something on the other side of it. And it's good to get some rest. So, I'm making sure I'll get a bit of rest. Then the streaming continues Tuesday the 31st.
Only the spiders.
Wait, I just noticed the chat. I just noticed the chat. And I don't regret a single thing. How can you even make yourself say the words, I highly prefer Maokai jungle because I'm a Maokai one trick? How can you even write out those words on your keyboard and think that's acceptable? I am absolutely disgusted and I have no regrets. I'm happy that Maokai is gone. Enemy team took it out as well. We don't want Maokai one tricks around here. In fact, I am ashamed of myself. The fact that I played Maokai yesterday, even a game the day before that. It's a big yikes. I have fallen down really low. And that's what happens when you are deeply desperate for LP. You start making mistakes. You start doing things that cannot be undone. This game is weird. How did I just end up in a game where I am, while being ranked 7, I am the only challenger in this entire game. There's 4 Grandmasters, 4 Masters, and a Diamond player. What on earth is going on?
They need guidance.
Shin, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. First of the day.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Are you ever gonna play competitive again? We'll see what the future brings, friends. If any of the LEC teams are in dire need of a jungler, they can give me a call and we'll see what happens.
Every web a masterpiece.
But no, I'm fairly content with where I am. I'm actually really grateful for my spot in Team Liquid. I love everything this organization stands for. The owners, Steve and Victor, are absolutely amazing as well. And I knew the moment I wanted to become a full-time streamer that Liquid was the place where I wanted to be. So I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. If the right opportunity shows up, an organization that I feel like I can really stand behind, that are similar values that I do, that I really want to compete for, I can see myself competing again. But it's a question mark. I absolutely love what just happened. This is so funny to me. Did you guys see how low that red buff was? The red buff, and we can probably watch this in a replay after, but the red buff dropped to literally 1 HP. I'm not joking. 1 health. 1 freaking health. And then I got it with Smite. And Viego's streams were crushed just like that.
Refined.
And you know what? I'm so happy because what the enemy team just did disgusts me. Absolutely disgusting. I lost a game yesterday like that. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. They just randomly appear on my red buff, try to cheese me, and try to coin flip the game level 1. But this time, the coin flip went my way. Our Shen is somehow getting steamrolled when we won, even after we had a lovely start. That's actually rather impressive. He should never die to Darius after what just happened, but solo queue is a special place and some things will never change. I think Ryze is spawning bot side. And now he gets a solo kill. Top laners. Goddamn top laners. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He didn't do his Raptors. What did he do then? He didn't do his red. What on earth is this kid doing? I guess he full cleared his top jungle. The bot lane is moving to me, by the way. What's my bot lane at? We hard win this. Like, we stomp these kids into the ground, but I need help. The power of a bot lane that listens and follows their opponents. I don't blame them for being late, because it's easier for the enemy bot lane to come first. But these guys, they listened to me. They arrived eventually, and they helped us secure lives. It's a good game. No jinxing. In before everyone runs it down and we lose in 15 minutes, you never know, it's solo queue after all. Ooh, I have a plan. I have a big plan. I have the greatest plan. Watch this, guys. Watch me shine. Watch me shine right about now.
I know what lives in the shadows.
It's okay. It's okay. That's not okay though. I need to get that ward.
An ally has been slain.
Our solo lane is misbehaving a bit. Our lead is more or less gone. Well, my jungle lead is gone. This guy has 3 kills. I have no idea what these people are doing. Like, what on earth is going on? Nami's heal came so late. It hit Lucian instead of me. I also could have repelled earlier. I didn't think Varus would one-shot me. Weird game. That's for damn sure. A typical day on the Rift. Nothing too surprising, I guess. I'm just gonna sprint to bot, we dive this bot lane, and the game is looking good. I don't mind sacrificing myself to hard camp and Nami Lucian lane. It's the most broken bot lane in this video game. If we give them a lead, they will 1v9, well 2v8 actually. They are 2 people after all. Viego will move, but we can just quickly one-shot Ashe and get out of here. Didn't even take damage, that's how clean we are on the spider. Now, it doesn't matter Viego's here, he has double longsword and boots, he's literally a minion, he can't do anything. Can't do anything, guys. He can't do anything, just murder this Viego, please. Kill him. Kill him. We just got mid-gapped, that's a bit of a problem. I wasn't prepared for the Ryze ults this early in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Ryze is monster fit now. That's a very unfortunate roam timing, I probably should have been aware of it. Oh, we need to farm some camps. I haven't been farming this entire game. Oh, our full jungle is up. Need to look for a base soon. But first we clear. If you don't ever take an opportunity to clear your jungle like I'm doing right now, you're just gonna fall really far behind in this enemy jungler for no reason. And now once we're done clearing, we can play like maniacs again for a little while. We need to keep an eye out for this Ryze. He's probably gonna be roaming a lot. Darius is super squishy. Doesn't have any defensive items.
An enemy has been slain.
I need him to be in a spot where I can cocoon him, but Viego is gonna follow, so will Ryze. He has to be careful. Ah. Here comes the mid gap, round 2. I'm getting real tired of this mid lane situation. It's really annoying, it's actually bothering me so much. This Ryze is solo carrying the game for his team right now, and I don't like it, guys, I don't like it at all. Every single play I make is free if it's not for this guy moving. The problem is our mid laner is completely useless right now, so I can't even target the Ryze. Often when you're in a situation like this against a roaming champ, you just gank them instead. But Victor just can't do anything. He's so useless. He needs so much time to come online.
I know the true path.
Ryze. A matter of time before Ryze appears.
In the shadows.
He's mid now, so we can play freely. Varus was 5 there, he's gonna hit 6 soon.
Pull the strings. Watch them dance.
Oh, Shin saved our mid laner, close.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, Varus didn't base. He actually waited so long just to walk back with half HP. What Varus just did is so reportable, I cannot believe it. Like, imagine sitting there for 30 seconds and you just walk back up and die like a potato. This is a morning game in League of Legends, that's for sure. Everyone's still half asleep. None of these fights make any sense, it's just complete chaos, complete craziness. Okay, now we swap our bot lane to top and we get some more plates. This turret hasn't taken a single damage. The only downside of swapping now is that the enemy jungler has Herald. That means that they could just look to go bot, pop Herald, and get 5 plates if I don't match it. Ooh, he should not have cancelled his base. I guess he doesn't want Darius to proc demolish on the turret. Well, honestly, Varus is just freezing bot, so it's not too bad. Also, if I was Varus, I would just hard push the wave right now. Like, he has to hard push that wave and go get some plates. Freezing in solo queue in situations like this is such a big mistake. Greedy, greedy boy.
A masterpiece.
They should go hit some plates. Nami can come with me. Lucian takes plates. What on earth is that Herald? What? He just uses it in the middle of the jungle and it randomly walks mid lane. See, this is the problem about Victor's early. We could not have played that any better, but the Rise doesn't die. Victor just doesn't deal enough damage here. Wait, Nami died. Wait, what? I guess I should have stayed top. Actually, I couldn't. I had to go mid to clear the Herald.
There is nothing to fear.
Wait. Wait, did you guys see what I just saw? He saw me doing Herald, or Blue, sorry, and he just walked up and ignored it and let me he didn't conscious mind it. What? This game is so troll. Why did he let me have Blue for free? I'm really confused. I'm so doomed, I think. Good channels, but I'm still dead, unfortunately. 4 people. Five soon. Holy moly, now that's a party in the top lane. It's a shame it wasn't only Darius' vehicle, then we would have double killed them. But now I just died for nothing.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
It's pretty bad if we give Herald for free. I guess I should have skipped my red after all. I thought I could make it. I was wrong. I was really wrong. But this race is such a problem, man. Actually, God Rise. The crazy part is that this Rise was the only diamond player in the game too. Like, he's the diamond player and he's just 1v9. What is going on? We get Shadow Flame, also get Void Stuff. That's the big question. I think we get Shadow Flame. It's gonna be really good when fighting Varus Ashe. Even Viego has no magic resist now, but he's gonna finish Merc soon, I imagine. It's really simple though. If enemy team is stacking magic resist, you want a percentage magic pen, aka Void Stuff. If they have no magic resist, you want Shadow Flame. Actually stacking magic resist now on Viego. I think we go Void. Hi friends, enjoy your grey screen. We should just get Drake here. That's close. Maybe Shen can reach anyone? I guess not. Then we go back to Drake. So the early game overall has been pretty decent, but we're not that far ahead overall. Still a close game. But if we are to win 17 games in a row, like I said we would, we better make sure we find a way to carry and close this one out. I think he face checks me in a moment. Wrong. I'm just waiting on the flank. Missed arrow, we look now. This is where we shine. That's one. See if we can make it two. That was really well played by Nami, by the way. She walked up and tanked the turret, so I didn't drop too low. Check the red buff. I was wondering why on earth he moved there, but it's because he saw Victor coming. I was like, why would you ever go to that wall? That explains quite a bit. Shame I didn't kill him, it's my bad. His movement caught me off guard, so I missed my cocoon.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Every web a masterpiece.
Our soul lanes are both weaker than their counterparts, but me, Lucian and Nami are giga strong. We're ready to rock.
Destroyed. An ally has been slain.
They want to do it. They're at the very least thinking about it.
There is nothing to fear.
I think I made a mistake. Can I get out? Okay, I guess it was calculated all along. Let's get this Drake.
slain.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
An ally has been slain.
This is impossible. I can't get to anyone. No, but it's literally unplayable though. They have to stop them. Good Diego. That was really close. Baron dropped to 2k. No, you are not doing Baron, dude. Get out. Let's just be happy we didn't lose Baron from that. That could have been much worse.
Strings. Watch them dance.
This fight was so chaotic. The vision everywhere. It's hard to get picks right now. Well, I guess it doesn't matter their vision if they walk up to me. Good Mami ults. We should hit this. Just hit this Baron right now. Darius and Ryze are both pushing. They can't ignore us. They have to move or we get it. It looks like they don't care. They're gonna give it. Guys, don't 50-50 Baron, please. Holy. Normally in those scenarios, and it's hard to make that call in solo queue because we're not in comms, but normally you stop hitting Baron when it's low. And then you wait till you kill the enemy jungle so they don't steal it. It worked out though.
My true
Darius is missing. I can't kill Darius. He's way too tanky. We need to go mid-top.
all make sacrifices.
We haven't killed a single turret top yet. And all in all, we're not really gonna get a big enough lead if we don't start cracking some turrets. Victor cannot deal with Ryze on his own, he's still weaker. I'll have to help him soon. Speaking of needing help, Nami forgot to press her summoner spells. I think we should stay. We need to stay. Keep pushing. Otherwise we're not gonna get more value from our Baron. If we're smart here, we might be able to get another... No, Victor! Victor! It's really troll! Really troll! Hello! You cannot base! What are you doing? It was our last Baron push! No! Look! Both their solo lanes are bot. They can't play. We would have gotten 2 tier 2s if he stays mid. Oh my... Diego trolled. The gates have been opened. I am grey screened, I think. Or am I? Nami to the rescue. Oh my god, I'm low. I'm really low. He trolled, but can we run away? Oh, there's no counterplay. They should back now. They have to back or they die. They need to try to hold Drake. But I'm not sure they can without me. The Viego is literally 1 HP, so it's basically a 4v4. This is soul. It's pretty important. Make a Drake, we should look for the fight when I'm there. I don't think we're really on the same page here. Alright. It is what it is. We need to play for Baron. That's the next thing. Am I dead again? I am so tired of this champion. Nami's dead too. Oh. We lose Baron. They just have to go crazy bot and try to get an inhib. Darius is trolling. Darius is trolling so damn hard, I can't believe it. It's beautiful, I love it.
Hold strings. Watch them dance.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Need to be a bit careful now while they're Baron buff, because if we make a big mistake while they're Baron, they just straight up end. If anyone's even smart, they push mid and bot now, because that's the 2 lanes where we have an inhib down. If they go top instead of bot, for example, bot lane will just push and they have to defend their nexus soon. Getting a bit closer to Shadow Flame now.
There is nothing to fear.
We have a pink right under them. don't see me. They have no clue what the spider is up to. And that's where we strike, that's where we shine. Managed to get Shen into the fight, that's all I have to do. Control also so OP. Their raid boss is left. The Darius, who's already green screened me a few times this game. He's coming for more, he's angry. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of 17 victory screens in a row! Plus win secured! Easiest game of our lives. Next. Let's go, guys! Let's go! How far are we away from rank 6? If we win one game, we're rank 6. If we win 2, we're rank 4. Let's go! Come on! Get in there! Get in there! How hard can it be? 17 wins in a row! Nemesis, I'm coming for that 3rd place! Actually, I don't even care about 3rd place. I need at least 2nd. Then I don't have to gift 100 subs. God damn it. 16 to go, I know, right? I know, right? Come on! Come on! Do you think you could fit in a Lilia game? I'm really sorry. I need to win. Lilia will not win me games on this patch. It is the... Oh my god, there's a Maokai game. No, we cannot look at the history. I don't want to show anyone that I played Maokai. You're all gonna be disgusted. So am I, to be honest. Let's go! 400 LP in one day? Well, how hard can it be, right? It's simple. It's simple, guys. Shall we calculate how much we need to catch up to Akron and get rank 1 today? I think the most games I played in a day during this challenge was 23. Alright, so if we look at my LP gains, I get 18 LP for most wins, minus 15, yeah, plus 18, minus 15, that's what we're dealing with. That means Argorin, so we take 1363 minus 923 LP. The difference between us is 440 points, so we take that and we divide it by 18. Okay guys, the number has changed. We don't need 16 wins in a row, we need 25. 25 wins in a row, it's gonna be so easy, let's go. Let's go, how hard can it be? Have you ever seen a boy, a gamer, a goddamn League of Legends gamer win 25 in a row? I had not either, before I met the curling captain. 23rd of January, 2023. It's a magical day, a magical number. And this is just the beginning, guys. Just 25 more. How hard can it be? It's gonna be so easy, guys. It's gonna be so easy. No way is coming for you? No, he's not coming for me. He's not gonna be able to catch up. Because today, I will not lose! I refuse! Come on. Come on. Give me a cube hop, Riot. Those games don't play themselves. Come on! If someone can do this, it's definitely the captain. I know, right? Thank you for putting faith in me, believing in my abilities and skills on the Rift. Means a lot. Noe said you're the participant that surprised him the most in a positive way. He finds it amazing how hard you grind and how well you've performed. You know what's funny to me? I think in a lot of ways, like honestly, I think I've been the dark horse in this Climbathon. A lot of the others underestimated me, I'm sure, because for months I was sitting in Grandmaster and Master at the end of Season 12. What they were not aware of, though, but what I knew, and what many of my viewers knew, was that during all those months, I wasn't focused on my performance. I was focused on creating good content, becoming a better streamer, a better entertainer, educating you all about the game. And it really comes down to the mindset. Because when my focus is on just being an entertainer, of course I'm not going to be able to play as well, because my head is spinning the entire game about, how I can be entertaining, what I need to say, all those type of things. And now I try to take all those thoughts and I throw them out of the window when I'm in game. And I just think about how I can carry the game, what decisions need to be made, and nothing else. And we just go goddamn all in, grinding all day, every day, to the very top. It's not like I've never been able to, get Challenger. I was Challenger at the start of last season as well, for what it's worth. That's a mindset thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Winners Q Day. Let's go. Yes! Medic knows. Medic knows. He knows the way. One of the other reasons you're in Master and Grandmasters is you didn't play meta champs with champs that we wanted you to play. That's true. Like, I swear, with the champion requests from viewers, and bear in mind, during the past, let's say the past 3 months, there's probably been at least 100 champion requests. And I kid you not, I think if we had a stat on my win rate with champ requests, out of 100, I would probably win 20. Because the champions that you guys would put me on are often very questionable. I'm sorry, they are. It's rare that someone redeems the champ requests to make me play Lees. To make me play Lee. To make me play Kha'Zix, Nocturne, any strong meta champion. It's the Warwicks, the Mumus, the Nunu, the Jax jungle. And I just fucking lose every game. So to be honest, on one side it's fine that we're gonna bring back the champ request. But on the other, I'm actually really freaking nervous. Like, part of me loves champ requests, the other part really doesn't. Because sometimes I just know before the game even starts that I'm gonna lose because the champion is so shitty. But then I feel guilty if I don't play it because someone has watched my stream a lot and has been, investing a lot of time to gaining points, and then, it's like a way to reward them for supporting me that I play certain jungle champion, right? It's really tricky. JB, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Rascal94, just another boosted player, Black Messiahs. Hi, I'm Cherry Lol. King Gambo. JB again, I'll truly thank you so much for the subs as well, I appreciate it, everyone. Could you use a different account for Champ Request games? I mean, technically I could, but one thing I learned when it comes to streaming is that it's really good if you have a certain project or goal that you're working towards. And I think it's harmful for the stream, the viewer experience, if I play, like the way it would look if I only played Champ Request on a different account is that on any given day of streaming, I would play a game on my main account, someone redeems a Champ Request, I hop on a Smurf, I hop back on my main, I go on the Smurf again, and I would literally have to swap account almost between every game, because the Champ Requests come in at such random timings. So if I come into the day saying that my goal is to climb on my main account and I want to gain like 100 or 200 LP in a day, or I want to, today I want to practice, I don't know, fucking Teemo jungle. A champ request comes in and it changes everything. It changes the entire plan and it puts me on a different account. That's the thing about it that makes it so tricky for me, and why I've always played it on my main account, even when it's really bad. It's a tricky one, guys. Because I think giving viewers control is a positive generally. It's not a bad thing. But sometimes it puts me in an awkward position. It does. It can. But we'll work it out when I return. We'll figure out a way. Also, does anyone know how I get access to a Champions Queue, by the way? Because Riot announced the Champions Queue would be online starting tomorrow evening. I haven't heard a single person since they made an article about it mention anything. I have heard literally nothing. I have no clue how to get access to it. I don't know if it's actually starting tomorrow. It's been complete silence since that one article last week. And I need access to Champions Queue. But I have no clue how to get it. I don't know who to contact. I don't know who's responsible. I hope they're gonna give me permission, but maybe you could do 1 day per week for champ requests. It's something I thought about, actually. I actually thought about this. If we should take a week and then split it up. So let's say on a regular week, I would probably stream 5 days. And then, yes, I would normally stream 5 days. And I was wondering if we should just have a designated day. One specific day that is dedicated to playing random champions on a Smurf account. Which would give you all the chance to redeem all the champ requests you want, and we just spice it up, and that one account is just crazy champions in jungle and nothing else. It can even be standard meta champions, because that way there's a much higher chance I can actually compete on my main account. Because then the 4 other days we can do whatever we want. We can do like hardcore solo queue, try hard grinds sometimes. We can do whatever. It's something I thought of, but I need to think about it more. You're gonna talk to Riot themselves for Champions Queue? No, but try to think about that message you just wrote in chat. You gotta talk to Riot themselves. Sure, what does that even mean? Riot consists of thousands and thousands of employees. I have absolutely no way of knowing which exact person from Riot that is responsible for Champions Queue and sending out invites, because the truth is, I need an invite. I am not in Champions Queue by default. The pro players are the ones that play in the LEC and in the top tier national leagues. So I need someone from Champions Queue to deem me worthy of joining, to invite me, to give me access to the Champions Queue server, Discord, all that. Like, according to the rules listed in the article, I should be receiving an invite. I just have no clue who to get in touch with, and that's my problem, that's all I'm saying. But I don't think anyone knows. You can apply to it? How does one apply? Are you sure there's a way of applying? Is there an email or something in this article? The EMEA Champions Queue will be organized for a Riot-owned Discord server with admins and stuff. Great. But who does one contact? This article was made by LOL esports staff. There's no contact person, email, anything. See, start date January 24th. It doesn't make sense to tweet at Riot. I was thinking about it. Would anyone from the TL org be able to point you in the right direction? I mean, I think I think I have 3 options. One is to just put out a tweet asking who's responsible for Champions Queue and how I can get an invite. 2 is Team Liquid, but I don't think Team Liquid will be able to have a contact person, because the people running Champions Queue in Europe are completely different people than the ones running it in North America, and Team Liquid in particular in League of Legends is focused on North America for obvious reasons. And then there's the League Partner Program that I'm part of, which might be a good shot as well, because the League Partner Program is run by people from Riot, who must be able to know who runs Champions Queue, one way or the other. It's just, it feels like a mystery. Like, the entire thing feels like a mystery, where you need to be in a situation where you know a person who knows a person who randomly knows the person that runs Champions Queue. It could also be that it's going to be only pros at first. Because I know in NA, for the first weeks, it took a while before they started inviting streamers and stuff. Before they started opening the gates a little more. To gain access, an EMEA Champions Queue Player Council will be created a few weeks after the server's launch. Well, I guess that might answer my question. Wait, let me just... Where's my... I'm gonna just message my contact from the League Partner Program and Team Liquid. Champions Queue is starting up in Europe tomorrow, and as far as I know, I should be able to receive an invitation to join. Can we somehow find out how to take part? Or find out who to contact so I can take part in this. I'll get people on the case now. I think this will be really good stream content. The only problem with Champions Queue is that it's the timing. It's the timing. The timing is the problem. 10 PM to 2 AM. Like again, it's the craziest thing.
Minions have spawned.
Never fear.
Oh yeah, I just reached out to both the League Partner Program and Team Liquid. We'll see what happens over the next days. If that doesn't help, then then Twitter will be the solution, I guess.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
There's a thing I don't understand. On the website it says that 2 days and 13 hours left, but Broxer says it's his second last day. I can give you the answer. So, when Norway reached out to me asking if I wanted to join the Climbathon, he said that it would take either 14 or 15 days. He wasn't entirely sure. When Norway asked me to join, I then made a decision. I made an agreement with myself that I would set aside everything in my life and I would do nothing other than grinding League of Legends and committing myself to Champions Queue for exactly 2 weeks, 14 days, no matter, you know, the timer that Norway decided to set in the end. So, I will be playing 14 days, and then the day after,
Never again.
aka on Wednesday, which is the last day for the other guys, I'm flying to the UK, and I'm going on a little vacation for a couple of days. I've been going ham, and honestly, I'm looking forward to that vacation. I'm looking forward to having a couple of days where I'm not sitting at my PC the entire day, and where I'm doing something else than grinding League of Legends solo queue before I go completely mental. So that's basically why. In theory, could I not just have, you know, done 15 days? Could I not have stayed home an extra day? Theoretically, yeah, I could have booked my flights later, I could have waited. Yes, it's a possibility. But
Challenge what you know.
I think the solution I came up with is actually good and I don't regret anything. I think 2 weeks is a decent time for a challenge like this. Could even be argued whether it's even too much and whether it should have been a week, but I'm not sure. I don't have any regrets. And it's not like it's gonna be a long break either, by the way. I'll just be gone for like, I think I'll be in the UK for like, it's 5 nights? 5 nights, I think, something like this. Did I just witness my Shago walk right up under the turret and die like a potato? You can be goddamn sure that happened. Wow. We just witnessed that. What did Shago just do? Shago players, man. Shago players. The cannon, the cannon, the cannon! No, 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 no! It's a disaster! I couldn't make it in time.
An enemy has been slain.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
As a British man, my condolences to hear of your holiday destination. I am very happy that my vacation will be spent in the UK, because that's where my girlfriend lives, so you don't have to feel bad. It's gonna be nice, I'm sure. What does your girlfriend do? See, that is where we're getting a little too personal. I met my girlfriend many years ago. She's been with me throughout this entire esports journey, and I'm actually proud of how I've managed to make sure she still has a private life. I've already seen many players go through relationships publicly, and it always turns into such a goddamn mess. I don't want that for myself, for her, for anyone. So, keeping certain things private. You guys know most things about me. We don't have to draw her into it too. Unless one day she really wants to.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. The answer lies in an enemy has been slain.
Challenge what you know. Lock only. Indecision is failure.
We follow soon. We follow now. Oh shit. I guess I should have rooted Rice after all. Oh no. Oh no. If I pressed W on Rice, we would have killed both of them. I didn't think about them just Rice holding out. And then it was really sad. I flashed over the wall, there was a Raptor in front of me, so I couldn't hit her with a Q. God damn it. Does the Rice splash? Can this guy get out, or is he just grey screened? Trying my best to help him.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Capture W so we get some healing. Never following my support again. I am grey screened. I have been trolled by my crazy pike. I don't have TP.
Killing spree.
Heart and mind as one.
No, my wave. Run, Karma, run faster.
Focus. Never become a monster to defeat one. Gaia. Never again will I sit.
Hello, Mr. Nautilus. I've never been so trolled in my life. The mantra Q was coming. And right as it's about to land, this guy just hooks him out of it.
Killing spree. Rampage.
I don't know why we gave the mark, by the way. We're full mid and bot for her. That was her 4th one too, the most important mark for her. I feel like a lot of junglers have forgotten how to play against Kindred in these days. They just give her every mark. There's an Olaf. Not entirely sure why the Viking is here. Maybe he got bored of playing top lane and wants some action. Pretty sure Drake is just gone. Don't want to fight when Olaf is here. Jax can just take first turret top and we are chilling. Shaco on the other hand should go to Herald. When we can't contest Drake, he runs another objective.
As Ionian so must I.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Never falter. Heart and mind as one.
I really dislike putting Herald like this. This is one of the worst Heralds I've ever seen in my life. You wanna know why? Because I can't even proc the second plate. We only get one plate. Look. Such a bad Herald. Such a bad Herald. Maybe Jax can hit the turret and get one more plate. I doubt it. Where are they? Are they gonna kill him? Okay, Jax is smurfing. Whoops. Jax is smurfing indeed. Full beast mode activated. What a legend. What a beast.
Never again. Never falter.
I kinda... Okay, I'm just gonna see if it's up, whatever.
The answer lies within. Focus. We must all make our choices.
Whoops.
Legendary.
It's a bit annoying laning versus a Rise. As a Radiant Virtue Karma. I deal 0 damage. I'm just a support trying to battle him, trying to fight back at least just a little bit. To be fair, considering I have 0 damage. Items wise, I do hit relatively hard. Like, look at me. I'm owning this kid right now. He can't play the video game versus me. Just on the base. My item is on the way. Now what? Putrefire probably. I mean, all these free items are really good, honestly. Versus their champs, but I think Putrefire or Redemption are nicest. Because they can be really helpful in fights when Kindred ult comes in. Either making sure enemy team doesn't heal as much from it, or dropping a massive heal on top of us when necessary. Oh, this guy just... that guy had an oopsie. Karma Gaming! Who's out here? It's an Olaf. Karma Gaming! Karma Gaming! Okay, I'm not that strong, guys. That was a bit too far. Whoops.
The answer lies.
Another joins the energy.
Shut down.
Never fall.
Ooh, I have a mantra E ready. That's always gonna come in handy when the Kindred ult finishes. Just drop a gigantic shield on all of us and we're chilling. Oh, Shago was mean. He should have given Jax the Penta. He deserves it. He might as well have gotten the Penta there. Remember, guys, if you're a jungler and you could also fill mid, you just lock in Radiant Virtue Karma and you were chilling like never before. Now we get our Putrefire in just a moment. And then life is good.
As I am so must I.
Does facecheck have jungle timers? Yes, sure has.
Focus.
Have you all made sure to click the facecheck link in chat? I hope so. Wink wink. This Jax is literally TF Blade. I can believe it. He's smurfing on all these kids.
We have learned as much as possible.
Get in there. Get in there. Whoops. This might be a problem. Oh, this is indeed a problem. A little too aggressive. I wonder why Callista didn't exhaust, actually. I think that would have actually kept her alive long enough for my shield to come back up. But what do I know?
No question our
Trying to reach Jax. Okay, Jax ran it down. And so did I. I should never have tried to help him. Run! I can't get this Viking off of me, dude. Look at this Viking! Just get away from me! Run! What? It's a miracle! I live! She lives! Woo-hoo! Radiant Virtue Karma, ladies and gentlemen! Get in there! Get in there, friends! I got the shields. Shields literally for days. This is so funny. I love this strategy. Oh, good times.
focus. Never again. Never falter.
Is Kindred gonna look for the steel? Doesn't seem like it. She's looking for the dragon. I can CP, but I'll probably be a bit too late. Because the CP ward up there, that ward is too risky. I go bot. They might... No, they're not looking for me, no mind. Whoops.
Has destroyed a turret.
As I own souls. Focus.
I need a group, but I kinda wanna bring the spot wave. As mid is 1 HP, we can just go clear at any time.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
My spirit is
An enemy has been slain.
People are kinda dying.
An enemy has been slain.
Is he dead? I don't know, showed up.
never falter.
Yo, guys. Guys. What on earth? I guess we're not ending yet.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Act with conviction. Never fear change. Never falter.
Need to get out before they rise hold on me.
Focus. Peace.
We got our 3 core items. We're ready to rock and roll.
Never falter. Heart and mind as one. Focus.
It's a bit annoying they didn't come bot like I asked them to, but Hopefully now we're gonna be willing to group. Ooh.
Focus. Challenge what you know.
SGA. Mantra E. I couldn't shield Jax in time. People are trolling so goddamn hard. It's time for people to step it up a bit, or we lose this game. Then play for win. Oh, thank you, Pike. You think that's what's required? Yeah, wouldn't have been able to do it without that insight. I mean, I would love for people to chill and just play a bit smart. It would be lovely. It would be amazing. If Kalista didn't have GA there, we would literally have gotten ace. This is one of those games where if people don't focus up a bit, we're actually gonna lose in 5 minutes. Because this Ryze is literally a monster now. Samira is getting that too.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Never falter. Focus. We have learned as much as we can.
I don't think they can kill me. Can they? I have been one shot. Wow. I thought I was tankier than that. No, I'm the one trolling. I couldn't flash, I was CC'd. I kinda let Nautilus hook me, but again, I didn't think they would one-shot me. We're now part of the in club as well, what an honor. He needs to get Baron. I can CP. We need to group and fight. Ooh, that's a very strange time to start Baron. These people are literally right here, by the way. Is this really how we want to approach it? What the f... That's Samira's trolling. She's giving us hope. Jax is trolling even harder. Who's gonna be the next? Who's gonna troll now? It's gonna be our Kalista, it looks like. The amount of griefing I am witnessing. Holy moly. It's crazy. Crazy game. Crazy times on the Rift. We will not be able to get a thing here. Can we please win now? Like, are they bored yet? It's taking a little while. It would be rather typical if we are to lose this game now. The most solo queue things that ever happened.
The answer lies within.
Pike fell flashed, unfortunately. I'll group with the team now.
As I only so must I.
I don't think we can team fight anymore.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Never halt.
Your turret has been
Guys,
Gaia,
am I doomed? Did I die? Did I make a mistake? Or can I live? I made a mistake, I died. It's on me. It was a 1-for-1, Nautilus that died for it. For what that's worth. Wait, Pike started taking the inhib and now he just left. What? 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 This is where the game gets decided, I think. Let's see. Hopefully it's all under control. I somehow doubt it.
Another joins the energy.
So I'm alone for 30 seconds. That's actually a nice escape.
never be
Jax will be up way too late for Drake.
never falter. I have seen two paths, and another between.
Oh my god. This game.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Never falter.
There she goes.
An enemy is legendary.
Their waves.
Sa elasa tirihi. Focus. We must all make our choices.
We can't afford dying now. No, so this is no flash.
Your team has destroyed an
We just need to wave clear, but none of us really can wave clear here. We get top inhib, they got mids. If Jax dies, we're kinda screwed.
Focus. Sa elasa tirihi.
She refuses to hit the wave.
ally has been slain.
Hit the wave, dude, what the hell?
Answer lies within. Never falter. Focus.
Get the wave safely.
Lock me out only. My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Peace. Lock me out only. Never falter.
Our carriers are so useless with no damage. With 0 damage. It's doomed, we lost. We lost.
Aced.
This is such a solo queue game, man. Literally the freest win I've ever seen. And then people decide that dying under the enemy Nexus turret is so funny. Apparently even more funny than winning in League of Legends. And we get to lose as a result. I guess that means we now have to win 26 games in a row instead of 25. I can't even honor anyone, none of them deserves to be honest. The attitudes were disgusting and so was their gameplay. I did make 2 mistakes as well though. It's not like I was flawless, I got caught twice when I shouldn't have. Absolute disaster of a gaming experience. That's what this was. Disgusting throw. Shall we see how far we were up when they started running it on the Nexus turrets? I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, remember, we had Baron, we were about to end the game and then 3 people died on the Nexus turrets. We were up 13k at 24 minutes. 13k. Winning is overrated, oh clearly. Losing is really funny. Now that was a loser queue game if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. Holy moly. My mental, my brain. Games like that, literally, takes all faith I have in the League of Legends player base. Every last bit of hope I had for this community, and it's just thrown out of the window just like that. Because if you can be up 13k gold, and you still don't know whether you're gonna win or not, how can you ever be content? How can you ever not be worried out of your goddamn mind in the middle of every game? It's disgusting. Disgusting. That would tilt me for the rest of the week. Imagine, that's a pretty bad time to be tilted for the rest of the week, because we're still at the start of our Monday. Oh man. I love this stream for 2 reasons. 1, because Brox is a great streamer, and 2, because it reminds me why I don't play League anymore. Before I get tempted to play again. Yeah, that's right. Instead of playing yourself, you can watch me going through the torture. Don't you just want a game right now? Like, doesn't every single one of you just want to load up League of Legends? And experience this firsthand? Bear in mind, this is a challenger game. That's challenger! That's all the best players in Europe. Oh my lord. The gameplay is one thing, the attitudes is a whole other story. That's like the cherry on top. Oh. Why didn't you go full AP Karma? Because if I play AP Karma, I'm literally griefing my team. Radiant Virtue Karma is broken. But the problem is that while I did so much work in every team fight in mid-game and made my teammates, who were strong at the time, unkillable, in the end, the throws had been so big that whenever we entered a team fight, our entire team just got straight one-shot through my redemption and through my mantra shields. So the karma didn't look so valuable anymore. But trust me, an AP karma does not outdamage a Rise. That's for sure. And now I'm auto-filled again! Riot! Riot! Not again! Like what? No! I'm joking, man! Not again! Like, two times in a row! Not again! Please give me jungle, dude. Rump, talk to me! Make my day, please. Grump, come on! Seriously, I want to be autofilled twice in a row. This is a joke. I banned Cassandra. I refuse to lane against that. Oh, let me show you one thing. I saw something posted by Team Liquid this morning on Twitter. Wait, where is it? I need to find this. There was something I need to show you all. I don't remember where. It was something said by... It was either Summit or one of the coaches. But where? It was a very, very insightful comment that I need to find. Man, I don't know where it is. Was it Marin? Was it a post by Marin? Man, I don't know where it is. It was such a good post. I wanted to show it to you all and now I can't find it. Where is it? I can't find it. It was someone from Team Liquid who said it was the smartest thing I read this entire week. Someone said that Cassandra was the most broken champion in the game and they hated laning against it or something along those lines. And I was so proud. I was so proud. Like, it was such a beautiful comment. It made me a proud Team Liquid member, seeing another employee realizing the Cassandra. Also, this is actually a hero. He made my day. He gave me jungle. I'm a happy gamer once again. At the very least until the next game starts and I get tortured once more. Never mind. Watch me get auto-filled and the next jungler refusing to give me the role. I'll truly Vayne 1337, Scooty 67, Floki Sama, Just Coop, Matt Greed, X Mancunian, Photo Piandini Jester. Thank you so much for the subs, everyone. I appreciate the Twitch primes. Thank you. Okay, what am I gonna play now? Support? Is it Lulu time? Hi Raptor, could I please become our jungler? It would make me happy. You will make my day if you say yes, Raptor. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. No comment, what are you talking about? Right! Why are you auto-filling me in the game? Every game I'm auto-filled. Deep breaths. Just some deep breaths. Everything will be fine. It's not Raptor's fault that the matchmaking, the role system is garbage. It's not on him. It's not his fault. Don't take it out on him. He's just a little gamer trying to play League of Legends, just like me. We're in the same boat. Deep breaths. For what it's worth, I have played so much top lane by now because I keep getting autofilled. That Gragas is one of my most played champions this season. Croc wants to swap with me. You can pick your goddamn role yourself, bro. I have been punished enough. I'm not blind picking Gragas. I'm not in the mood for swapping. So, my third most played champion this season is Gragas. Because I play so much top lane. Oh my god. Oh! Why, Riot? Wait, someone dodged. There's hope. Please, please. Give me jungle. Give me jungle, Riot. I pray to Mr. Riot Games. Do not punish me with grieving teammates and bad role selection any longer. Give me jungle, please, thank you. I'm so nervous. Like I just want to queue up now. Like if I have to experience being autofilled again, just do it now. Just give me the disappointment fast. Get it over with. Exit the queue and go again. We can. We can. Fine, let's do it. We need to win 2 games still. 2 games. Rank 4. Two games for rank 4, 26 games for rank 1. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna be gaming good today. 28 games in one day. How hard can it be? It's gonna be simple. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be straightforward. It's gonna be what needs to be done. The sacrifices have to be made, and we're gonna make it happen. It's not a problem at all. Don't you worry. I would appreciate if the queues could be a little faster, though. I'll be honest. It would be amazing. It would be a 10 out of 10. But it's not up to me to decide, of course. Why don't you let them know in Champ Select your Proxa? I'll be honest with you. Entering a Champ Select, an anonymous Champ Select, and asking, "Hey, Mr. Grump, could you please let me jungle? Because I'm Proxa and you're not." It is very... It's not an ideal social interaction to have. It comes across in a pretty questionable way. And it's a situation that I would appreciate avoiding. Of course, before Champ Select became anonymous, I actually did get jungle most of the time when I asked for it. I almost never had to play random roles. It's a little different now, but that one social interaction is one that I try to avoid unless I'm really desperate, which I am at times. Which I am occasionally. Dendilo, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hey Proxa, do you have any opinion regarding last night matches from the LEC? Shall we draw some conclusions? We had a good talk about LEC yesterday, actually. We had a really great talk. I think in this current moment, we as LEC fans, we as a community, we as... Let's try to act like Reddit right now, okay? We are now Reddit. So, as a common angry Reddit user, we look at the standings, and obviously We may or may not have watched these games. It's actually completely irrelevant. Because we, while remaining in Iron 4 with a 10% win rate, know what all this is about. And we can draw every conclusion in the world with 2 games played in the entire season, in the entire year. And in this current moment, just by looking at standings alone, we can say that Fnatic is officially the worst team to have ever graced League of Legends. That's right. It's a harsh truth. They have lost 2 games out of the 100 they will play this year. How unacceptable. There's no hope for them. They should never have brought back Reckless. Humanoid, what are you doing? Like Razork, why are you not carrying every game? They're all washed up. They're failures. And they will never come back from the 0-2 scoreline. Excel! Odo Amne is now on your team. Summer Split Champion 2022! And even that is not enough to carry you to the victories. You're below Astralis and SK in the standings. You're a disappointment to all of us. And somehow, Koi, Matt, G2, Vitality, they lucked out. Won their games. Not because they play good League of Legends. Because they don't. Because we know, us Reddit users, we are very aware that Western League of Legends is bad. Because that's what people tell us. That's what people tell us that we need to think. No matter how good these teams play, no matter how clean they look, no matter how much Mad Lion stomps every single opponent into the dirt, or at the very least in the 2 games they played so far, they will never be what LCK and LPL will already is. It's all about sadness. It's all about anger. It's all about not believing. It's all about thinking that after 2 games you know the entire story. You already know everything. No one can improve. No one can get better. No one can get to the top. That's how Reddit functions. That's how a League of Legends community often looks at teams. Now, on a serious note. Now I'll give you my opinion. My opinion is that week 1 of the LEC doesn't matter at all. It has absolutely no implication of who's going to be the best this split, this year, anything. Anything can happen. When I was in Fnatic, we would often have a really, really poor week 1, and guess what happened? It didn't matter. It didn't change a thing whatsoever, because eventually we would come back, and we would come back goddamn strong. We would come out on top, and we would show people what we were capable of. But it just took time, and sometimes that's all it's about. It takes time to build team synergy, because most of these teams are playing together. They've only played together for like 1-2 weeks. So, do I care that Fnatic and Excel are at the bottom right now? No, I still expect them to finish in top 5, top 6 at the very least. Like, the top standings, no surprise whatsoever. All these teams are expected to finish at the very top. It's going to be a close battle between all of them. I expect Excel and Fnatic to join them once they get a bit more synergy and once they get used to playing with each other. Astralis and SK, not the strongest start. Not the strongest rosters on paper, so kind of expected. Heretics, I would say out of these 4, like BDS, Heretics, SK, Astralis, I have the highest hopes for Heretics. I think they should have the highest highs. And then the other 3 are gonna battle for like the last spot to get into the next stage. Because now with the new system, 2 of these teams after the first 9 games, they're just out, they're just gone, no more gaming for them, at least for a little while until the next split begins.
flying, I'm in.
No. No, no, no. You are not telling me that I am leaning against an Irelia right now. You are not telling me I'm leaning against an Irelia right here, right now, in this current moment. That's a problem, guys. That's a massive problem. Can't be done, okay? I will warm up for this game right now. And I will show you all how to win a game in League of Legends. It all starts in loading screen, the preparation phase, so to speak. Just like all the LEC teams, we need to come into every solo queue game with a plan. And let me tell you about my plan. Omega lol. Omega lol. Omega lol. Omega lol. Omega lol. Omega lol. And all the new viewers are thinking, French! And all the OG viewers are celebrating. He said it! Woohoo! It's happening! It's always funny how the reactions are so different. But, you know, that's how it goes. It's part of the 20k experience, so to speak. We also had a lot of hydrates. We get to those in just a little moment here, because these guys are... they're very aggressive gamers, by the looks of it, clearly. So, cheers!
Need some grog.
Minions have spawned.
I'm on it. You one of them?
I don't know why he didn't sweep earlier. I can't stay to get XP from the ward now. It's too late. I have to run top or I miss XP. That cask was very close to landing. Smile.
Don't get pushy.
My dad. Shh.
Yeah.
I really are gaming. I really are gaming, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a spicy laning phase.
Oh, yeah. Have a drink.
15 to 23, I've seen worse. keeping up a bit on CS. Keep in mind all our teammates are on their main roles. We are on a mission. We're a man with a big belly and with a goal. To play safe and not run it down. Just play safe and get carried. How hard can it be? Well, to be fair, if I get a good start, I can 1v9 this. I can smack those kids with that big belly and I can send them right into the green screen simulator if I need to. It's not a problem, not in the slightest.
Don't get pushy.
If we get ganked right about now, this lane is gonna become rather difficult. Looks like we're safe enough. This is where we base.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be hard to kill her now, she has too much life still, I think.